Hi my dear students, today I am going to discuss about the Neet 2021 physics questions mapping onto NCERT and previous year questions. So particularly in this video we are going to discuss with about motion in a plane, fourth chapter motion in a plane from NCERT textbook. Okay, so in this two questions are given this year and two questions are multi-concept questions. This is the multi-concept question. This is also a little bit multi-concept question, but you can solve very easily with the concepts given in NCERT textbook. It is enough. Okay. Before that, directly I will try to solve the question in a different manner that we will check. Okay. See, motion in a plane. A car starts from rest and accelerates at 5 meters per second square. At t is equal to 4 seconds, a ball is dropped out of a window by a person sitting in the car. What is the velocity and acceleration of the ball at t is equal to 6 seconds? So, he is asking what is the velocity and acceleration of the ball at t is equal to 6 seconds. See, by seeing the answers, you can give the answer directly. How? Let me give you the idea. So, a car is dropped when the car is moving. The car is moving and it is dropped. So it has a certain velocity. That velocity will be attained to this ball at this particular point. Okay. So this is having this initial velocity. And this after dropping from this, whatever will be the acceleration of the car will not affect the ball. It will attain the same velocity as the car. And it is under the action of gravity. That's it. So we need to find, see, after at t is equal to 4 seconds. So from 0 to 4 seconds the car travelled. So what is the velocity? Initial acceleration of the accelerates at 5 meters per second square. So acceleration is given as 5 meters per second square. V is equal to how much? And t is equal to 4 seconds. This is uniformly accelerated motion. Okay, in two dimensions, that's all. And two concepts. Initially, we have to find the uniformly accelerated motion of the car. Then we have to find the velocity of the car at the time. That velocity will be attained by this ball, and the gravity is the acting on this acceleration due to gravity is acting on this ball. So this is y direction. This is under the action of gravity. Initial velocity is 0, dropped. So 0. And it is having the velocity, horizontal velocity, it is having v, and no acceleration in the horizontal direction. So motion in a plane. Simple example. So it will follow the projectile motion. He is asking us to find the acceleration and the velocity. See, by seeing the options, you can directly tick mark. How? See, it is the acceleration due to gravity is g. So g is given as 10 meters per second square. So g is equal to 10 meters per second square. That's all. So in these options, this is the answer. That's all. Without solving this problem also, you can give the answer. There is no need to solve the problem. See, 10 is there anywhere. This is the answer. That's it. Over. Simple logical. Acceleration due to gravity. Without solving also, you can give the answer directly in 1 minute, 1 second, or 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, you can answer. Just read the question, take the option, see the options, recognize the option. That's it. Over. Okay. Next, we will see one more thing, how to solve this actually. Let us find this value is correct or not also, but for the sake of just your curiosity only. So, what is the velocity in 4 seconds? V is equal to u plus at in x direction. So, u is 0, a is 5 meters per second square, time is 4, so 20 meters per second square, second is this one. And Vy is 0 initially, Uy is 0 initially. So, at t is equal to 6 seconds, after 6 seconds, so velocity will not change in x direction after 6 seconds, t is equal to 6 seconds also. From this point, it will not change because there is no acceleration in the x direction. So, Ax is equal to 0 for this body. Okay. Acceleration, this is for the car. So whatever may be the velocity of the car at that instant of time, that velocity will be attained by the body. That's it. Okay. So initial velocity, downward velocity is 0. At a t is equal to 6 seconds, what is the velocity? So Vy is equal to Uy plus Ayt. Uy is 0, Ay is 10. This is t is 6 seconds. So from the start, anyhow, no velocity is there. So from here it is only from 2 seconds. So t from the start, see. What is the velocity at acceleration of the ball at t is equal to 6 seconds. So 6 seconds he is asking. So initially 4 seconds gone. So in 2 seconds. So here t is equal to 2 seconds of travel after t is 2 seconds. So here we into 2. So 20 meter per second. So what is the velocity? Velocity is nothing but root magnitude is Vx square plus Vy square, that is root 20 square plus 20 square, that is equal to 20 root. And the acceleration of the ball is that is Ay, that is g is equal to 10 meter per second square, and Ax is 0, so A is equal to 10 meter per second square. That's it. So that's all. So this is the procedure to solve this problem, but it is not required actually. If you understand the concept, see, this is uniformly accelerated motion in kinematics for the car from 0 to 4 seconds. Then 4 to 6 seconds means 2 seconds more. Even after 2 seconds also the velocity will not change in the horizontal direction because there is no acceleration for the ball in the horizontal direction. So now this is a projectile. So how it will travel? It will travel like this. So at this point, this will be having this velocity v only, vx otherwise, vx, and here vy. So vy also we calculated. So here t is equal to 2 seconds. That's it. Over. So this is the question solving. So simple question only, but multi-concept. Here uniformly accelerated motion. Here projectile motion. So he combined uniformly accelerated motion and projectile motion combination. That's it. Nothing else is there. But without doing all these things also, if you know this concept, when it is dropped, only velocity will be attained. That is given in NCERT, one line is there. That line, if you remember, you can directly say whenever it is dropped from the parachute or rocket, the same velocity will be attained, acceleration will not be affected, acceleration will not be imparted to the body of dropping. Okay. So here it is under the action of gravity after coming out of the thing. So anyhow, these things I will be discussing in concepts, NCERT concepts. While discussing NCERT concepts, I will give the PYQs. Also, I will discuss there also once again. Okay. So this is the question. Anyhow, directly by seeing itself this concept, if you know g is the acceleration due to gravity, 10 meters per second square, this answer directly you can keep because there is no need. These answers are wrong, so this answer is the right. Okay. So this much is simple as this question. See, while solving the problems in the examination hall, just sometimes you can use the common sense, avoiding the wrong answers, eliminating the wrong answers. Okay. And shortcut method only, that's what I am discussing. This is one shortcut method. By seeing, by observing, you can give the answer. Okay. Okay. Now this question let us check. So this is from basic concepts of NCERT only. This question can be solved. And with observing itself we can give, that is the shortcut method. Sometimes you can use this shortcut method. Observing the options. Okay. Now let us check this one. A particle moving in a circle of radius r with a uniform speed taken a time t to complete one revolution. So what is the relationship between velocity and time and r? in circular motion, so if V is this, R is the radius of this circle, then velocity can be given as 2 pi r by t. Speed, always. Speed is given as perimeter divided by time period. This is given in circular motion of fourth chapter itself. It is given also in circular motion part. This is the first part. Next part, he is mixing the uniform circular motion with projectile motion. That's all. Nothing else is there. If this particle were projected with the same speed at an angle theta to the horizontal, the maximum height attained by it equal 4r. Okay, so what he is saying, this is the thing. This maximum height is given as 4r, and this angle, this with the same speed, this v only, this is theta. Okay, at an angle theta to the horizontal, attained by it equal 4r. The angle of projection theta is given by, see here, what is the formula for h, maximum height? H is equal to u square sine square theta by 2g. This is the formula. For r, u square sine 2 theta by g. For h, u square sine square theta by 2g is the formula. Okay. This is the formula. So, u is given as this v only. So, v square sine square theta divided by 2g. Okay. So, if theta is 90 degrees, this is 1. So, u square by 2g in the vertical. Otherwise, if you can't remember either this one. Okay. So, you can, this formula is given in the NCERT textbook. This formula is given in the textbook. Directly formula based on. This formula you have to combine. Just apply here. That's it. So, h is given as 4r. So, this implies that from this itself you can understand easily. The answer can be given as theta. Theta is asking. So, sine inverse should get. So, in this, which of the options is having sine inverse? This is having sine inverse and this is having sine inverse. Okay. So, let us check. This is pi square 2gt square by pi square r by gt square. So, these two options only the answer. But displacement is given by gt square, not by pi square r. So, half gt square is the formula generally we know. So, here just check it anyhow. You apply here 2g into 4r by v square. V square also will substitute. 4r into 2g divided by v square is equal to sine square theta. So, sine theta is equal to, for this we will write root gr, or else we will apply this also. 4r into 2g divided by v square means 4 pi square r by t square, that is equal to sine square theta. This implies that sine square theta is equal to, t square will go up, r will get cancelled, pi square r square, sorry. So, square will go, this r will be remaining, r square, so square will go and r will be there. So, t square will come up, 8, this 4 and this 4 will go. So, 2gt square divided by pi square r is the value. So, sine theta is equal to 2gt square by pi square r square root. So, theta is equal to sine inverse of 2gt square by pi square r to the power of half. Okay, this is the thing. See, once again you can check from this. Actually, what he is asking, theta. Theta doesn't have any units. Radian is the unit, so but anyhow it's not having any other unit. So dimensionally it doesn't have any dimension. So here this is correct and this is correct dimensionally. 2gt square is the displacement of gt square, displacement in uniformly accelerated motion. Pi square r, r is the displacement radius. So these two will cancel. So this will be correct or this will be correct. But here the displacement is half gt square is the top. So this you can select directly without observing, without doing this calculation also. By doing this calculation also you can select. So the option is A option. For this also option A. So this is the way. Anyhow here two concepts he mixed. Here also two concepts he mixed. So that's why it's a little bit lengthier question. But actually conceptually if you are good enough, directly you can put the answer, because here h value is in terms of sine. So sine inverse should be the answer. So directly you can get also. So that is another way. Okay. So I will be discussing like this the things, NCERT concepts I will be discussing, shortcut methods I will be discussing, and Neet 2021 mapping onto NCERT or PYQs. So and the NCERT exercise also objective, I will give the objective questions type, and NCERT exemplar also objective questions type. So this is enough for you. Okay. So all these videos will be coming in the future. Whenever I will be uploading the videos, you will get the video if you are subscribed to the channel and notification bell, then you will get the up directly. So comment and like. If you have any doubts in the comment section, you can write your doubts or your queries. Okay. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.